have another race starting soon. If you want to be a part of it, come tell me.
Hope the script beats them all.
Reports of creatures driven insane by lay energy are coming from all over.
Rawr. Wish I was a raptor.
You'll all eat my dust.
I hope Nia wins. She always gives me candy. Raptors are the best by far. They can jump over anything. Hi, Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Can't catch me!
there any room in the camp by the harbor?
Oh, that's not...
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over.
Was there a better route I could have taken? I'll do better next time.
Tough race.
And the race is
Hi,
underway.
Outlander. Let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Sorry for the gate earlier. I get all kinds of people in here, and the stories they tell to get inside. Not that I blame them, but the city can only take so many before bursting. So, I take it you're here for Balthazar.
I am. I'm looking for a place to start. Any information you have would be helpful.
Well, your guildmates are being hosted by the chief counselor at the Civic Center. She can fill you in about the state of the city and the surrounding area. And she might know something about Balthazar, too.
Sounds good. Anything from the ground level? Someone who's dealt with him or his army firsthand?
My deputy Ayub is at the camp run by Comir's priesthood. The refugees there may be of help. And then there's... How do you feel about getting a little lower than ground level to find what you want? I have a deputy assigned to the local smugglers, the Homicene. Name a case. Not so sure he's mine anymore. But you might seek him out, if you don't mind walking on that side of the line, of course.
I think I can stomach it.
You'll find them at the casino. Tread lightly.
Reports of creatures driven insane by ley energy are coming from all over. Are you going to help?
Deputy, Captain Rahim pointed me in your direction. Would you mind if I talk to a few of the refugees about Balthazar?
You're welcome to try. Not a lot of folks are in a talking mood. This camp's gonna be no better than the places they fled, if we can't get more aid out here soon.
I'll see what I can do. Maybe people will be more inclined to talk when they feel safer.
We certainly wouldn't say no to some help. Priestess Karima can tell you what we need most. Good fortune to you.
That one needs medicine. Soon. That one needs medicine. Soon.
I'm very thirsty.
Cormier bless you.
Cormier is blind.
Cormier, bless you.
Cormier's moved beyond. Balthazar's backs on his own. Back to save us all.
Thank you.
On the battlefield. Cormier left us behind to suffer and die.
Thank you.
Cormier's divine truth left us defenseless. Balthazar has returned to redeem us. Fight for him!
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks of the Zeischen Order.
Cormier bless you.
Know where your god is? Ours is here. Now.
Cormier bless you.
You're very kind.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
That's how it's done.
Throw off the chains of your false gods. Join the ranks
lie
of the
to these
Zeischen
people.
Order. Do
Your
you
holy
know
war
where
drove
your
them
god?
here.
We will suffer no blasphemy.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We fled north to escape Balthazar's Forged, but they've been marching the same way lately. up into the highlands. At this rate, we'll run out of places to retreat to in no time flat.
Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened to you?
We left a group hiding from forged attacks in Destiny's Gorge after walking out of the Elon Riverlands to the south. We thought we were in the clear, but we were followed. I had a chance to run, and I took it. I still hear the screams. I ran when it started, and... Oh, Dwayne, forgive me. I'm a coward. I should have died with them.
No, you shouldn't have. Then take heart. Balthazar will pay for this. What happened to you out in the desert?
We very nearly didn't make it out alive. We escaped the salt flats right before a forged invasion. Balthazar has turned the whole desert upside down and... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
What happened to you out in the desert?
We were coming down from the highlands when we ran into a branded ambush. No one would have survived if Vlast hadn't flown in and saved us.
Vlast?
You know, the dragon, Glint's offspring.
Don't you mean
I
Gleam?
won't forget.
Please, is there
Gleam
anything
was the
to
name
eat?
the bards gave him, but his true name is Vlast. He's a savior with wings. We owe him our lives.
That's the first
You're very
sire.
kind.
Oreen's brother. He's a good dragon?
He carries on his mother's work. Cormyr praise him.
Where can I find him?
No one knows where he roosts. He just shows up to contest the branded.
So, Oreen has a brother. That's great news. I hope. What's next?
Hi, Commander. Your guildmates were just regaling us with tales of your adventures. You honor us. It's not every day a dragon slayer walks through our door.
The counselor must have misunderstood my part of the story, or she wouldn't be bending over backward to inflate your ego.
Well, thank you for the compliment. But this time, I'm not after a dragon. I'm after Balthazar. Do you have any information on his whereabouts?
The god himself? We only know he's constantly on the move, chasing who knows what. And that Amnoon is essentially surrounded by his troops, which maybe you have some insight into. We're at a bit of an impasse. Joko's government sent representatives of the Morden Crescent to Amnoon to offer military support against the Forged. The Morden Crescent may no longer be the honorable Sunspears they once were, but they would make powerful allies. And in a time like this, we need all the help we can get.
You people have history books? Open any one of them and it'll tell you short-term gains bring long-term trouble.
The Chief Counselor has the right idea. We should be grateful the Morden Crescent are even considering helping us. We should fly Joko's standard and make it clear we welcome his kingdom's support.
We've resisted Joko for years. I'm not about to let him waltz in. And without a fight? Never. It's nonsense. Our only option is to align ourselves with Cormyr's priesthood and the remaining Sunspears.
Allying with either side will only lead to future conflict. Amnoon has been independent and should remain independent. And round it goes. I'd welcome any counsel you might have, Commander. An unconventional decision, and not what I expected. But thank you for your input, Commander. We'll accept the help of the Morden Crescent. It's our best chance of survival. We do what we must for now, and we'll deal with Joko after the Forged have fallen.
Enjoy your afterlife of servitude.
Oh, no.
So wise, Chief Counselor. Joko will be pleased, and you've ensured Amnoon's future.
The people will not see this as salvation.
May Cormyr forgive us.
A moment, Commander. These people are desperate, caught up in a war they don't understand. Balthazar came to the desert for Krakatorik, not for them. But why? Why is he doing it? This is why I wanted you to pick the Sun Spears, to represent Cormyr. She might guide us to answers or intervene in Balthazar's actions, especially if his goal is noble, but his path is not.
Your hope is inspiring.
Thanks. Have you heard from Timey?
I couldn't get a clear signal. Guess I should try again. I have some big news to share.
Go on.
The Exalted said Aurene was Glint's second scion, but we didn't know what happened to the first.
And now?
His name is Vlast. He's been carrying on Glint's work by protecting people from Krakatorik and the Branded.
That's wonderful news. Another dragon ally. I feel like Cormyr is already leading us to a resolution. Timey will be over the moon when she hears.
There must be some place that's clear of interference. I'll look once I've finished gathering information.
I can hardly believe it. This can't be true. You're not seeing things. Our city is plastered with the banners of the Awakened. I told you this would happen. Only Zalimbor stands against Joko now. Iman's council was too weak.
What do you want?
It's not all.
You, Kais?
With Awakened help, we'll finally be able to
Maybe.
deal with all our crises.
Who's asking?
Captain Rahim
yes,
said
Iman is making the
he's
hard
under the
choices,
impression that
but
you have
she is
access to
still looking
Hamaseen's
out for our
network.
best interests.
Yeah?
Hopeless.
He's wrong. So beat it.
Listen carefully, friend. I'm here to kill the god of war. Don't think I won't swat any flies that get in my way.
Well, if that's your angle, then you need Zalimbor. He runs things. He is the Hamaseen's network. He's usually in his office in the casino. But he's a very busy man.
I'm sure he'll spare a few moments for me.
Bring me things I can't find locally, and I'll get you access to a vast kingdom of new customers.
You must be Zalimbor.
I am. My friends, let's adjourn for now. In the meantime, my casino is yours. Enjoy the Grand Sahil's many luxuries. You spared me from a few more minutes of dealing with those smugglers. For this, I owe you. But next time, make an appointment.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here.
Oh, I know why you're here, Commander. What I don't know is what it's got to do with me. Elonian wine?
I'll pass.
You sure? It's not poisoned or anything.
I'm offended, Zalambor. You've never once offered me wine.
Ah! I present to you Archon Ibero of the Morden Crescent. Archon, the commanders come to us all the way from Lion's Arch.
Morden Crescent. One of Palawa Joko's undead.
I'll be honored with awakening soon enough. But today I still have a pulse, Outlander. As I'm sure you're aware, Chief Counselor Iman invited me here to discuss military aid for Amnoon. And I hear the Alliance has gone through, thanks to this Outlander. Although I know you, Zalambor, worked against it.
I don't know what you heard, but you do have the result you want.
That's beside the point. Here's the point.
What are you?
Don't. You will never betray the interests of King. Enough of this! Awaken! Reduce this high sort of rubble! It's unwise to intervene in our affairs.
I'm full of unwise ideas, but protecting the living from an undead army isn't one of them.
Beat your chest out. Don't make me.
My apologies for the unpleasantness, Commander. This is why I insist on appointments.
Happy to help. Mainly because now you owe me.
The fact that I'm still able to walk is a point in your favor for sure. And this time of war does make for strange bedfellows. Cormier knows I've had worse.
I'm only after Balthazar. You understand? I can't be dragged down by whatever else you've got going on.
My organization makes it possible for me to do many things. Fund public works, donate to our refugee guests, keep candle after candle burning at Cormyr's temples. I never wanted to cross the Morden Crescent, but I suppose it was inevitable. I'm grateful you were here for the Archon's overture, so I'll keep an ear to the ground on your behalf.
Looks like I'm done here. Now to see if I can reach Timey. She said higher ground.
I advise detouring around our noble quarter. This neighborhood.
Kill them all! Active fighting condition. I feel strong. Timmy, do you read? Come in. I must not be getting a signal.
I'm here, Commander. I read you. Glad you made it to the Crystal Desert in one piece. You are in one piece, right?
So far.
Did you duke it out with the fire guy yet? What's happening? Update now!
Balthazar's got the desert in chaos. I'm trying to find the shortest route to him too. Well, you know. But I think the biggest news I've heard is a story about a dragon. Vlast. Supposedly he's another scion of Glint, Oreen's brother.
What? Well, tell me all about him. What's his height, wingspan, powers? Did he eat anybody in front of you?
I haven't met him yet, but I'll let you know. How are things in Rada Novus?
It's hard to change people's minds with conjecture, so I'm trying to prove that killing dragons isn't ideal. I'm also trying to get all the Dragon Lab info into Scruffy so I can become more mobile. It's a madhouse in the lab now. They're giving tours. Tours! Ugh! Speaking of which, here comes one now. Check back in when you get a chance.
You should have seen Iman's face when we said we were leaving, because we were invited to the fighter's owner.
Kanak, what are you doing here? Enjoying your time off?
Freedom is a sweet drink, Commander. I've been busy quenching my thirst.
You should join us. We were just about to meet with...
Zalambor, I already know a thing or two about this place. A Silvari gambler who's up 500 gold is just my cover, I promise you.
Now that he's free, it's okay if I kill him, right?
Gentlemen, let's keep it civil. How about it, Kanak?
While my freedom's been gratifying, it's also a little boring. This is much more interesting. Besides, I may have made a wager that the...
Welcome back, Commander. It's an honor to have the members of Dragon's Watch in my humble establishment. Please, follow me. The Grand Sahil is already back to running at full capacity, in no small part due to your earlier intervention. We have all the finest games and entertainment the Crystal Desert has to offer. Do you enjoy games of chance?
When the odds are in our favor.
I reached out across my network for information about Balthazar, and I think I know what he's after.
Kralkatorek.
You're half right. He's currently hunting down a crystal dragon. But that dragon is of last.
I wonder why he'd suddenly change targets.
Who among us can understand the will of a god? I do know his forged army has encampments all over the Crystal Desert. He stops at these camps to rally his troops while he's on the dragon's trail.
So we might be able to intercept him at one of the forged camps. You've come through, Zalambor. I actually don't regret keeping you alive.
The feeling is mutual, Commander. I'll take my leave now. Enjoy your time here, please. Stay away from the high-stakes roulette. It's rigged.
I knew it.
So, who's up for a trip to one of these camps?
Sounds good to me. Let's shut him down before he's responsible for anyone else's death.
We don't want to rush in blindly. And if I'm going to be joining you again, I may as well make myself useful. I'll scout the main camp, see what I see, and report back.
The main camp? On your own? Seems risky.
Nah, not alone. I'll go with him.
Not the response I expected.
Hey, vacations have a way of dulling a blade, so to speak. Can't let you fumble around unsupervised.
That's more like it.
All right. Kaz and I will check out the smaller outposts.
Actually, I'll leave it to you if you don't mind. I have some matters to attend to. There's a temple of Cormyr near one of the forged camps. You can find me there when you're done.
All done.
Any last bets? No?